When buying property in Dubai, one of the first decisions any investor or end user needs to make is whether to go for a ready property or an off-plan property. Each option has its own set of advantages and drawbacks, depending on your investment strategy and goals. Let's explore both choices in detail to help you make an informed decision. Before that, if you need any help regarding Dubai real estate investment, you can book your free consultation call with us with the link in the description. If you are purchasing a property to live in yourself, the differences are clear-cut. Ready property. You can move in immediately. You can also physically inspect the property before purchasing, allowing you to experience the actual space, view, and surroundings. Off-plan property. You'll have to wait for the construction to complete, which typically takes 2 to 4 years. Since the project isn't complete yet, you'll rely on floor plans, brochures, 3D renders, and potentially a show apartment. If the goal is to earn rental income or sell at a profit later, here's how the two options compare. Ready property. Rental income starts immediately after purchase. The property is complete, so there's no risk of delays or non-delivery. Off-plan property. There's a waiting period of a few years before the property is completed and starts generating rental income. There is a certain level of delivery risk, although many developers in Dubai are reputable and reliable. At first glance, it may seem like ready properties offer more benefits. However, data and trends in the Dubai real estate market suggest otherwise. Dubai is a dynamic and rapidly growing city. Developers often launch sales before even starting construction, unlike many mature global markets where sales begin only after completion. According to data from the Dubai Land Department, 2/3 of all real estate transaction value in 2023 came from off-plan properties. This indicates a strong investor preference toward off-plan purchases. But why are so many investors choosing off-plan properties? Key reasons to choose off-plan properties. First, let's talk about interest-free developer payment plans. Dubai's off-plan market offers developer-backed payment plans, typically spread over 4 years or more. These are usually interest-free, allowing buyers to avoid expensive mortgage interest rates. In contrast, bank-financed purchases come with interest rates of 5 to 6%. Over time, even if the mortgage is repaid early, the total cost of the property could be 30 to 40% higher than the actual purchase price. For instance, a 1 million AED home financed via mortgage could cost 1.4 million AED over the repayment period. Off-plan payment plans, therefore, provide buyers more flexibility and financial control without the burden of interest. Second, higher capital appreciation potential. In a growing market like Dubai, property prices tend to peak at handover. This makes off-plan properties particularly attractive for appreciation. For example, an investor might pay 200,000 AED as a 20% down payment on a 1 million AED property. If the property appreciates to 1.05 million AED before completion, the investor has earned a 25% return on investment based on the initial 200,000 AED invested. Additionally, Dubai's off-plan market allows reselling before handover. The buyer can transfer ownership and realize profits on the amount already paid, offering more flexibility and liquidity. While ready properties deliver immediate rental income, their average ROI ranges between 4 to 7%, depending on the area. In contrast, if you choose the right off-plan project and hold it until handover, the ROI can reach 12 to 15%, especially due to the price appreciation. To illustrate, a 2-bedroom apartment launched at 1 million AED appreciated to 1.6 million AED by handover. With a rental income of around 130,000 AED per year, the ROI on the original investment is 12 to 13%, a strong return compared to ready units. Smarter capital allocation. Investors can use developer payment plans strategically. Instead of locking in the entire property value up front, they can allocate capital into businesses or other high-yield investments during the payment period. Let's say a buyer has access to a business opportunity that yields 25 to 30% annual returns. Rather than putting all funds into a property, the investor can use surplus profits from the business to fund the payment plan while allowing the off-plan asset to appreciate in value. This creates a dual income strategy, one from the business and one from the capital gain on the property. First, access to emerging communities. Buying off-plan offers access to the initial phases of new communities developed by leading real estate developers. These early bird investors typically gain the highest capital appreciation as the area grows and infrastructure develops. For example, those who invested in the first launches at major master-planned communities saw far better returns than those who waited to buy ready properties after the area matured. This first-mover advantage is a key reason why off-plan investment can be lucrative in Dubai. Modern architecture and design. Ready properties, especially older ones, may not match current architectural trends or interior styles. Off-plan projects typically reflect the latest in design, technology, and construction quality, ensuring a more modern, efficient, and appealing living space. Additionally, buyers of off-plan units have a wider range of options during the initial launch phase, from unit type and view to floor and layout, giving more customization than ready properties in the secondary market. Conclusion: both ready and off-plan properties have their merits in the Dubai real estate market. Ready properties offer immediate use and income, while off-plan properties allow for flexible payments, higher appreciation, and strategic capital use. Your choice should depend on your personal goals. Do you want to live in the property now or later? Are you looking for instant rental income or long-term appreciation? Do you prefer modern design and flexible payment options or immediate possession? Understanding these factors can help you choose the right path in Dubai's fast-growing property market.